built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up, run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. Young looks to throw on 1st down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Young off the play fake. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's Young on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a second down run with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. It'll be Young again. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Now Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Lawrence into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Following the interception, Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Uncorks one for Davis. And got his man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Lawrence to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Young on 3rd down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball. And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And that one complete to Hodgins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now here's Young. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll go with the option. Coming right. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Young now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Throwing, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And they will take over first and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Running right, here's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Young will set to throw. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Young to throw it. Left side here to Sanders. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Here is Young. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll throw again. Young. And Shark hauls it in. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Young to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, Young loses it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Sanders. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a carry for Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To throw, Young. On the slant, this is Chark. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. First down, Young. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Marshall. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Young going back to Marshall. He's got him again. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Young. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. And all they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 40. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, Lawrence. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Inside handoff now, Miller. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Javon Kinlaw gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. The kick by McManus is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Young. Wide open, it's Marshall complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Young. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Now Young. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through. I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll find Hodgins there complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Completion left side to Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw. Young. And he fires one incomplete. Gotta give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers. What he has to do, find a way to make that sound read and hit that one home run before this one's over. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And that one complete to Hodgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Giving the football to Davis on an out route. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill from 8 yards out. And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Young. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Olave. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for New Orleans, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons.